Hi, I'm Attorney John Cannon with Cannon Associates, and in this video I'm going to speak to you about the delayed sentencing program for young adults in Oklahoma. It's fair to say that our legislature has gotten a number of things wrong when it comes to criminal justice. However, one of the things that they've gotten right is this program. The delayed sentencing program gives many offenders, many defendants, many of our clients the opportunity to delay sentencing in their case when they may otherwise be faced with the prospect or highly likelihood outcome of going to prison in their case. The delayed sentencing program is an opportunity for some of the most serious offenders, however, not people facing murder in the first degree or robbery cases or a few excluded violent crimes, but many serious offenses, for those clients to be able to go into the delayed sentencing program and, if they're successful, have the opportunity to not go to prison, have the opportunity to not be a convicted felon, potentially have the opportunity to have the entire circumstance go away or be dismissed, and give them a second chance at life, a second chance to move on beyond the experience that led them to needing our services. How the delayed sentencing program works is you either get the court to agree or the prosecutor to agree that your client or you as the individual would go into the delayed sentencing program either in custody at the Bill Johnston Correctional Facility or out of custody through Oklahoma Department of Corrections Probation and Parole Office and participate in a program. These programs are regimented inmate program, RID, and the purpose of it is to give kind of a boot camp experience, a very structured experience to young men and women to hopefully get them past the conduct that led them to be in the circumstance that they're in. These programs consist of education, training, counseling, substance abuse treatment, and other resources designed to give these young men and women a second chance at life. Just yesterday, we had the great experience of having a client who had gone to the delayed sentencing program to come back and have his case dismissed outright. And now we'll be in the process of seeking an expungement for him. And that's not always the case, but the opportunity that the legislature has given for young men and women to go into a program, potentially in custody, for 6 to 12 months, and have the opportunity to come back and not be a convicted felon or even have their case dismissed is a wonderful thing. Just recently, our legislature expanded who is eligible for this program. Previously, you had to be under the age of 21 when entering into the program. Now, delayed sentencing is open to individuals up to the age of 25. And so it's really expanded who has the opportunity to consider this among many other options that we have in our toolbox to try and reach a great outcome for clients. So the number one thing I want you to take away from this program is that even if you or a loved one is charged with a very serious offense, it is not the end of the road. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is the potential for an outcome other than what we fear most, which is a client or your loved one going to prison. And one of the opportunities outside of probation or diversion options in Oklahoma district courts is the delayed sentencing program for young adults. I encourage you to do more research about this. We've got tons of resources on our website that speak to this. And if you have additional questions, please reach out to Cannon & Associates. We'd be happy to answer your questions about delayed sentencing.